Hello everybody and welcome back to Wild Thing Yoga. My name is Mackenzie and I'll be guiding you through this 30-minute yoga for headaches. I'm sorry that your head is bothering you. Hopefully the next 30 minutes will help relieve tension and get you feeling much better. Let's begin. Coming to find a gentle cross-legged seat, we're going to begin our practice with some alternate nostril breathing to help calm our central nervous system and help alleviate tension. So lifting the right hand up, folding the pointer and middle finger into the palm of the hand, using the thumb to close off the right nostril, inhaling in through your left nostril before closing it off with your ring and pinky finger, opening up the right nostril, breathing out, and then inhaling through the right nostril, again closing it off with the thumb, releasing the left nostril and exhaling from there. Inhaling in through the left nostril, closing it off, opening up the right nostril by removing the thumb and exhaling. Inhaling through the right nostril, closing it off with the thumb, then exhaling out through the left nostril. Taking this alternate nostril breath at your own pace. You can feel free to close your eyes, keeping with the rhythm of your breath. We're going to be continuing with this alternate nostril breathing for a few more moments, settling into the rhythm of your own breath, closing off the left nostril, opening up the right and exhaling, inhaling in through the right nostril, closing it off, opening up the left and exhaling out. Inhaling in through the left, closing off the left nostril with the pinky finger and ring finger, opening up the right nostril by removing the thumb, and exhaling out the breath. Inhaling fresh breath in, closing off the right nostril, exhaling out through the left nostril. It's okay if your pace didn't match mine. Just continue breathing, keeping awareness to your breath. We have a few more cycles here. Coming up on our last round of breath here. Wherever you are, making sure that you end on the left side where we started, keeping the flow of energy equal. When you're finished, placing your hands gently on your knees, taking notice of how you're feeling in this moment. We're going to move on to our seated cat-cows, inhaling, drawing the chest forward, exhaling, rounding through the spine, tucking the chin towards the chest. Inhaling, drawing the heart forward, and exhaling, rounding the spine, tucking the chin towards the chest, using the hands to place traction on the knees, allowing you to really round through the spine. Inhaling the heart forward, and exhaling, rounding the spine, tucking the chin towards the chest. Inhaling the heart forward, really pulling the chest through the arms. Exhaling, rounding the spine, chin towards chest. Inhaling, shining the heart forward. Exhaling, rounding, curling everything in. On your next inhale, coming to find a neutral seat, opening the arms out to a T shape and then crossing the right arm underneath the left so that elbows are hooked. You can stay like this or maybe interlace the hands, inhaling, reaching the arms up towards the ceiling, and then exhaling, drawing the shoulder blades down the spine. This is Eagle Arms pose. Enjoying the gentle stretch through the upper back. Remembering to stay connected to your breath here. With every inhale, drawing the elbows up a little bit higher, and then exhaling, settling into the posture, allowing the shoulder blades to descend down the back. We'll be here for a few more breaths, really enjoying the relaxation of the muscles of the upper back as we release tension from our shoulders. On your next inhaling, unraveling your arms, maybe giving them a little shimmy shake out. And then again, reaching your arms out to a T, this time crossing the left arm underneath the right, either interlacing the hands or not, inhaling, reaching the arms up towards the ceiling, and exhaling, drawing them back down, allowing the shoulder blades to descend. Staying connected and present with your breath here. Maybe noticing any discrepancies or differences between the two sides. Sometimes our bodies hold tension differently, and that's okay. Breathe into any areas of tension and discomfort, and imagine fresh, cleaning energy moving into those spaces, allowing all of the tension and discomfort to melt away. Continuing with nice, long, deep inhales and slow and steady exhales. And on the next inhale, releasing the arms, again maybe giving them a nice gentle shake out, placing the hands back on the knees and coming back to presence and awareness. How are we feeling? Maybe dropping the head over towards the left shoulder, feeling a gentle opening in the right side of the neck. Maybe grabbing onto the side of the head with the left hand, creating gentle pressure. Nothing too hard, just nice, gentle pressure to increase the stretch along the right side of the neck. Continuing to breathe space into the muscles, allowing the tension to melt away. On your next inhale, taking your right thumb behind the right ear, gently massaging out the muscles of the neck, drawing the thumb from behind the ear down the length of the neck towards the center of your collarbones. Again, on your inhale, bringing the thumb back up towards the ear, and exhaling, slowly drawing the thumb down the length of the side of the neck. Inhaling the thumb back behind the ear and exhaling, sliding it down that muscle. Feeling a release in your sternocleidomastoid. On your next inhale, releasing the hand off the side of the head and bringing the neck back to center. Before dropping it over towards the right, allow yourself a moment here to see how this feels, and then using the right hand, grabbing onto the head, gently pulling it over towards the right, deepening the stretch through the left side of the neck. Continuing to keep a conscious awareness of our breath. Then on your next inhale, bringing the left thumb behind the ear, exhaling, drawing it down the side of the neck, moving from the back of the ear towards the center of the collarbone. And then inhaling back behind the ear and exhaling, dragging the thumb down the side of the neck. Inhaling the thumb back behind the ear, and exhaling, massaging through the side of the neck one last time before releasing the hand, holding the head. Placing the hands, both of them on the knees, and coming back through center. On your inhale, interlacing your fingers, placing them behind your head, drawing the chin towards the chest, feeling that nice gentle stretch along the back of the neck and down the length of the entire spine. Really allowing the tension to melt away. Then on your next inhale, maybe taking the tips of your fingers and running them along the back of your neck, giving yourself a little massage. Pressing from the base of the skull all the way down till you get to the top of the spine. Moving with your own pace, in whichever way feels good for you. And on your next inhale, coming back to center, stretching the head in the opposite direction, tilting the head back to open up through the front of the neck, stretching out the muscles of the jaw. We tend to hold a lot of unknown tension here, So this can be very intense. If at any point you feel your body's had enough, come back to a neutral seated position and rejoin us when you're ready. Inhaling back to center and pausing for a moment in our comfortable, easy, cross-legged seat. Take notice of how we're feeling. On our next inhale, going to shrug the shoulders up by the ears and exhale, drop them down the length of the back. Inhaling, shrugging the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, dropping them down. One more time, inhaling, shrugging the shoulders. And exhaling, feeling them descend down the length of the back. And then moving to a seated position, we're going to take a forward fold here. Maybe bounce out the legs a couple times to loosen out the hamstrings before we get started. Taking a generous bend in the knees, lay the belly over the thighs and grab hold of the sides of the feet. Taking a very gentle, very restorative forward fold, the head can rest between the knees. If you feel your body lengthening, maybe scooch your heels a little bit farther away from you, but keep the belly resting on the thighs. So we want to keep this very gentle. This isn't about how deep we can go in our forward folds, but how kind we can be to ourselves in our state of feeling not so well. On your next inhale, lift the head, lift the chest, coming to a gentle seated position, maybe bouncing out the legs one more time. Taking note of how we're feeling. And then drawing the right sole of the foot high up onto the left inner thigh. Inhaling to straighten the spine and exhaling, folding forward over the left leg. Again, this isn't supposed to be a deep stretch, just a gentle release of your muscles. So don't take it to your maximum flexibility, but just to where it feels comfortable and feels good in your body. Maybe we come to rest our head on our knee, but if that's not accessible, then don't worry. On our next inhale, slowly walking our hands back so that we can sit up nice and tall, lifting the right knee up so it points towards the ceiling, and giving our knee a hug with the left arm as we twist towards the right. We're not going to lean back into our hand, but really draw the crown of the head up so that we can twist from our spine, squishing out any of the tension stored between our vertebrae. And then on our next inhale, coming back through center, sending our right leg down, drawing our left sole of our foot high up into the inner thigh. And then exhaling, folding forward gently over the right leg. Again, this is a gentle forward fold, looking to release tension in the sides of our lower back. The quadratus lumborum that tends to hold pressure and tension as it keeps us standing upright. On your next inhale, coming to sit up, drawing the left leg so the knee points towards the ceiling, giving it a hug with the right arm. Again, we're going to sit up nice and tall, drawing the crown of our head up towards the ceiling as we twist towards the left, gently wringing out our spine. On our next inhale, coming back through center, sending both legs down the length of the mat, and scooching our butts over to the closest wall. We're going to take a restorative inversion. Our legs up the wall, bring your hip close to the side of the wall, and then slowly as you lay back, bring your feet so that they rest on the wall. Maybe taking your hands, rubbing them together, creating a little bit of friction and heat. And then once you have enough heat between the hands, placing them over the eyes and allowing the fluid to drain from our legs so that we can get new, fresh blood down towards our toes when we come down, and allow our central nervous system to relax in this posture. You can keep the hands covering the eyes and allow your body to relax here. Taking one last breath in this legs up the wall posture. We're going to bend our knees in towards our chest down the wall. And then slowly drop our knees over towards the side so that we can come down gently from our restorative inversion. Moving yourself back onto your mat and away from the wall. Laying down onto your back, pulling your knees in towards your chest and giving yourself a hug. Maybe taking it one step further and curling your head towards your knees, making a tight little ball, and then releasing it all down, coming into our Savasana, our final resting posture. When it feels right in your body, you can begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, maybe stretching the arms up above the head in a gentle full body stretch before rolling over onto one side and resting here for a moment. I want to thank you for showing up to practice with me today. I hope the gentle pressure relieving postures and central nervous system relaxing poses that we did today helped relieve some of your headache. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I love putting out these videos for you every week. I release new content every Sunday, so make sure you hit the notification bell to stay tuned for all of the new wonderful things coming to Wild Thing Yoga. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.